really, really pleased with our club today. I feel like we took another step forward, really complete game. And, first off, just want to thank Jacksonville State and our event people changing the game time last minute or, 12, 18 hours in advance. Just appreciate everybody working together to make this happen. I joke with Nate all the time. I'm like, dude, it's somewhere between 68 and 75 degrees in Coleman, like every time you walk in there, no rain and all of that. But we need to play, and, I think everybody sees it as we're playing more, we're playing better. And we came out hot, scored in the first inning, scored in the first 4 innings. Jacob obviously set the tone defensively, 3 beautiful double plays, scored in 5 of the 8 innings, 7 of the 9 batters in lineup got at least 1 hit. Did some things on the bases, stole a couple bases, some ball and dirt opportunities we took advantage of, and thought it was a really complete effort for us and very pleased. Good day for us.
You talked on Sunday about how the fielding wasn't quite where you liked it or wanted it to be, but today you guys tied a program record with 5 double plays.
Holy cow! I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
What did you think about the fielding overall today?
Well, the only thing about 5 double plays is maybe you get a few too many people on base, but that's cool to know. And, we didn't make a diving catch, which has kind of been a little different. But I have been very confident in the defense from day one, probably have patted them on the back and bragged a little bit too much about it till we've actually gone out and done it. But I'm not surprised. I expect us to play really, high-level defense this year. And, I think what you saw today is what you're going to see more of going forward, unless of what we've seen the past 3 days.
Jacob, like Joey mentioned, 5 double plays today. How much confidence do you have in the defense behind you?
I have a lot. I mean, I told Eli out there earlier that they do it in practice every day, so it's nothing that, we haven't seen. So, I mean, I know when the ground ball's hit to them, they're going to make the play. I usually just walk to the dugout, once they hit it. So, I mean, I feel confident with them back there.
What can you say about your guys' pitching rotation this far into the season?
I'm glad that we play so much. That today was our 4th game in 5 days, and we got a bunch more coming up. And I said this going into the season, and I mean it. We've got at least 6 or 7 guys I'd be very comfortable pitching at the front end of a game against a very good team. You're going to see guys have multiple extended outings the first 2 or 3 weeks, and there's a good chance we might move some things around. And I was telling my wife and mother-in-law this the other night, like, the thing about a hitter, they can come out and be nervous on Friday, their first game. Well, Saturday's their second game. By Sunday, they've already got 10 or 12 at-bats under their belt. And these pitchers, one outing is such a small cross-section for you all to see. Some of these kids we've got a 2 or 3 or 4 year track record with. We've seen them pitch, dozen-plus times against our batters the last few months. So, one game is kind of a small cross-section. So, we'll get another week and a half into it and evaluate everybody that's pitched 2 or 3 times. And I feel very good about, if we have 36 innings on a week, 27 on a weekend, that we're going to pitch very competitively. I don't know for sure that we've got the right people in the right places yet, and that's what we've got to figure out, the next 2 or 3 weeks before we get into league play for sure.
With the potential for rain tomorrow and potential that game doesn't happen, what are your thoughts on Texas heading into the road series? Just so I can get a word for you.
Joey, that's cardinal sin.
I know.
Well, we're going for 90 seconds. We'll pretend that we got rain. It's going to rain tomorrow, but that'll be something we'll talk about with our club. That we've made good progress day by day, and we need to take another step forward tomorrow because we're really going to be tested this weekend, playing the number 1 team, consensus number 1 team in the country. And I haven't delved into them too much, but you're going to go on the road and play a team that's really talented. It'll be our first road games. We'll play a team that's got really high-end stuff on the mound and experience of being in Omaha last year. And I'm just, excited to see how we respond to that environment and getting punched in the mouth a little bit. Whether we go out there and win 3 or lose 3, you can go to the College World Series or not even get to the postseason, depending on which way it goes. And we need to play a really, really good team so we can really see what we need to work on, and so the kids can see what they're going to see when they get into league play. So regardless of how the games go, it'll be really beneficial for us. And I'm really confident in our club. I think we can play really high-level baseball and really compete with, most anybody, and it'll be awesome to just see how it plays out.
That play with Bryce Evelyn at the plate, what kind of went into you sending him home, and what did you see, from your perspective on that play?
Yeah, as soon as I saw the right fielder turn his back to me and kind of line up to throw it to second, I waved Bryce, and he kind of hesitated a little bit, and when you're coaching third, you're a little more aggressive with 2 outs than you are with 0 or 1, and depending on who's up next and all that, and it's bang bang play. You don't have a great view 90 feet away, so that's one of the good things of video review. That I think everybody just wants them to get the call right, and hopefully they did. Really glad it went in our favor.
With how well your batting lineup did the past couple games, how confident are you going into further into the season with higher competition?
Well, the hitting is hard, and as the season goes on, the quality of the pitching gets better. Not just the opponent, but they get better at executing pitches. And I think we're going to be a good offensive club. We got a nice mix of left and right, and we have every day that we play, you're probably going to have 5 or 6 guys that have been through an SEC season. So that experience is invaluable, and you see some really high-end pitching in this league, and there'll be some times that we just have a tough day or whatever. But I like our group of position players. I like our whole team, but I think we are a legitimate middle-of-the-pack SEC offensive club, if not, maybe better than that if we have some guys take a step forward. So, you won't really know what you have till you get 3 or 4 weeks into league play, but I'll feel confident going into SEC play that we're going to be able to score.
Anything else?
All right. Thanks, Coach.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Thank you.